Yes, yes, yes. This is UncleTboxing, and well, my people already know you. They always see your face all the time. But I'm happy with this situation because one of your fighters is about to fight for his first strap, first of many. Shakan, Shakan, how you doing?
I'm good, man. You?
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Um, so this guy you fought before, you beat him in a three rounder, but there's a reason why he's taking this fight because maybe he feels he could do better and it's long on the rounds. Um, what do you say to that?
I'm not surprised. At the end of the day, it's something where it's longer rounds. Obviously, he's got a blemish on his record from myself, and I'm sure as fighters we're always improving anyway. That was a year ago. I'm sure him and his team feel like they can now rechange the script and all that. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to be facing him again.
Have you changed anything in regards facing him, or it's just
For me, I'm always improving as a fighter. We work solid and we do our homework in the gym in a sense. We're always working on our fight game. I've come as a more improved fighter, I know that. I haven't, one thing for sure, which I've always told everyone, I didn't show everyone my whole 100% true skill at boxer. I just don't know what to do to get the wins. But now it's brilliant on this stage, and longer rounds are short. I'll be able to showcase that.
D?
Now, what you got to appreciate, the tournament style of boxing is totally different. It's over a shorter duration, and obviously, like you're saying, I'll just echo what you're saying. That they're doing different things. It's a lot more faster paced. Now that it's a 10 round, he'll be able to go out there and be a bit more smarter, slow the pace down, and just be smart in there and box and do what he's got to do, and probably showcase his skill a lot more, because over the duration, things happen, because whatever you do early in the fight is later down in the fight, people start to slow down, they get caught with shots they don't get caught with earlier on. So I think it's better for both guys. But he fought not long ago and he done a 6-rounder, yeah? And that was a decent 6-rounder. He done it, through quite a decent volume of shots. He wasn't even that well in that fight, but he managed to get the rounds under his belt, which are very important. I know this guy's done the rounds, but that's why he probably feels confident and it suits him better. I heard him saying to someone, said to me like, I was tired and I was kind of flat in the fight. So this is why he believes he'll do better in the longer run. He believes he's a bit of a puncher, so maybe this is what he thinks. He thinks, well, this guy will slow down later on and I'll catch him. But listen, like he said, that was a year ago. They're both improved. This man's a consumer professional. He lives in the gym, he looks the part, and he lives the life of a true champion. So now he's fighting for his first title, and he's going to go in there and fix up boy business quickly, 10 rounds, Lee, whatever you want it to be. But he's going to go in there and do stuff and continue to make his mark on boxing and make people, know who he is. And this is what we want. We want him to get the traction, to get on these shows, to get out there. And he's a genuinely nice guy. So sometimes nice guys come last. Now he's getting another opportunity to be on TV and showcase his skill. And hopefully the fans get behind Shakan and tune in if they're not there live.
On the same card, there's another light heavyweight fight, Jack Chelly against Cody Davies. Do you think it's around that sort of ready to take like the winner of that fight, providing that?
Do you know what? These guys, Paul, Shaq, they're ready to take anyone. It's probably me always probably say to them, let's plan this or plan that. Them man there, he's not interested in no bag of talking, this man there. I always say to him, I'll do this, do that. He's like, listen man, my fight ain't gonna do the talking. These guys, Saturday night we're gonna, people will see his level and see the performance he puts on, and then they can gauge what level he's at. But they believe they're ready for all these guys. But sometimes what I look at is, I look at the landscape and trying to be smart on the chessboard and making the right moves at the right time. That's my plan, and that's my vision for him, because I feel, there will be tough tests down the road. You don't need to take them all now. You just build into them. And if he does get a 10 solid round under his belt, that's going to be great, invaluable experience to have as well, because once you start doing those rounds, listen, it's just good for you. When my bro Dillian started doing the rounds, there was always a question. Some people question that, can I do the rounds? Can I do the rounds? until you do that and you've been there and you feel it, you say, well, that was I do it in sparring, but it's easier under the lights, under the on TV and so on. So this man, he's got Saturday night to go and do his work.
Who do you have winning between those two fighters?
Between who?
Cody Davis and Jack Chelly.
I'm fighting on the same card Saturday, so I'm just focused on my fight. You know, I'm sure they're not focused on me winning or who's going to win out of us two. I'm just focused, good luck to them and that. They're aspiring to try and go into bigger things like me in my career. But I'm just focused on Saturday night. I've got a game opponent. I'm very game myself. And I live the life of a professional boxer, so I'm just focused on my job on Saturday night, getting past deck, and that's my key focus. Maybe if you ask me after, we could have this conversation, but for now, it's all about my fight on Saturday and elevating my career and my path.
Who would you say is the top dog right now of your weight class in Britain right now?
Again, I'm not even looking at them guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch up there anyway. I'm just focusing on my path. As I said, I've had brilliant rounds with Whyte. I've not shared the ring with Yard or anything, but obviously elevated they're higher in the ranks. But I'm not focused on any form of the rankings. For me, a lot of people don't fight everyone in the rankings anyway, so it's never valid. But I'm just focused on my job on Saturday, and obviously we'll keep climbing.
What did you think of his fight against Kovalev? Were you impressed of the way he took the fight, or how he fought in the 8th round, for example, at the Yard?
He showed a lot of heart in that fight. Kovalev's a very experienced operator. I think he answered a lot of questions as well, because a lot of people thinking that, could he take a punch, could he do this and that. He carried on, he kept coming forward, whatever anyone wants to say or any critics. He just done what he had to do, but I just think that the experience has prevailed. Kovalev is a great fighter, and it just showed on the night.
Well, thanks for your time and all the best. But Dean, I went to the press conference of I was about to say Regis Prograis against Josh Taylor, but Derek might not like me saying that because he feels as the headliner. But before then, as I walked into the hotel, I saw your brother, and it turns out he said on the IFL TV apparently he had a meeting with Hedion. Anything to talk about that, Ava?
Hey buddy, I don't know nothing about that. Can't talk about that. Not interested in that. I weren't there. Sorry.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay. Yeah, but the only reason I mentioned it because Cook had already mentioned it to Eddie.
Yeah, no, but I don't know anything.
Okay.
I weren't there.
Okay.
I didn't even. I spoke to him late last night a couple of times, but I didn't even get into what he was doing or what his business was. I do know Chisora was right on what he said in the outburst, but other than that, I don't know nothing about it.
You're quite close friends with. I see you all the time with another light heavyweight.
Who's that one?
The Spider, Craig Richards.
Spider's my brother.
So what? How is this going to work out in the future between?
Spider's going Spider's got his management team, but Spider's my brother, so I just give him good advice, and I just tried to say to him, don't make these men there fix you. Because they've tried to fix him on many occasions, and he's come out trumps, luckily, and now they're probably giving him his credit, because when someone tries to fix you and you win, they think, all right, he's unfixable right now. You know what I'm saying? So now they're on his team. So I'm just saying, don't be pushed into fights. Maybe not that you're not ready for, or they're not paying you enough for. Wax is on his own path. He's on his own path. Be smart. Make your manager guide you right. And I spoke to Eddie that day, so I believe they're gonna vacate that belt and let him fight. And that was what I was trying to organise with Eddie and Boatsy, so that's good. So even when that was talking, I was talking about the fight with these. Eddie was saying maybe your guy and him could fight. I said, Eddie, you don't dictate what I do, my friend. I was just asking this question. He'll fight who we make him fight, not you, buddy. Unless you're gonna pay the money. You gotta pay these guys the money. They wanna get these fights and not pay the guys what they're worth. These guys go through hell in sparring, don't get to eat what they want. You never hear the man who's got food in his car and container, and they gotta do all that stuff and not eat cake and crumble when they want like me. You get me? But I'm saying you need to pay them their reward, they pay them their value. But yeah, that's all I can say.
So then we'll try and map up something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Boatsy vacates.
Yeah, I believe.
Craig fights for it. Maybe
Craig
if he does win it.
Craig should fight. I don't know who he's going to fight, but Craig's, should he's mandated to fight. He'll fight whoever.
Yeah.
And then what I was saying to Craig obviously, if you have a couple fights, by the time we're finished doing what we're doing,
Yeah.
if you have a couple fights, I want him to vacate that belt for us to run with that belt. And that's the system how we all can eat. And then when we get to here and the peas is ready, we play ball, man. We chop up that big money. No one never come in here to take all these licks for no peanuts and be pushed back 18 months or whatever. And then you don't get into the fray again if you don't win for either person that doesn't win. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. You know what I mean? These people want to, you know, you got to get your values worth out of the thing. If you can monopolize and run the system like that, then it's great. If it's not possible, then we've got to look at it. But I know Frank has got power, Eddie's got power, and these people, when someone vacates, you negotiate that before, and you try and put your name in the hat before, and then you try and pick the guy you can fight. And that's what I've been trying to operate with those guys there. So let's see what happens. Listen, I only can speculate. I talk to them. They might say one thing to my face and behind my back, they got that big old Laments. We better hide from him. You know what I mean? Who knows? But you know, everyone seems to be men of their word at the minute. But
I look forward to it. So it's one of those. See you guys, all you guys. Let's meet on top and let's mash some peas and cut some cheddars.
Listen, he gonna mash. Regardless, we're gonna be on our journey. But I'm saying, there's guys that are around. Like I say, I'm around. These man want to fight everyone. This man especially. This man is. This man. He's the worst man. This man's on smoke, bro.
Yeah. So you want him to fight anyone? Are you ready for it?
Listen, we've got a job to do Saturday, and that's it. That's it.
He won't get past Saturday, but this man, he means business, man. He's saying, listen, man, we're going to get those suckers. But like he said, let's concentrate on Saturday. Yeah. Let's leave it there, and let this man go and get some food.
Yeah.
And
I look forward to it, and all the best, guys. Thanks for your time. Cheers.